understand how important this deepening is. Because Mark, I talk about, stars having to align. Boy, that hasn't been worked too often. Things have to happen. We had to get Asian carriers interested in coming to Jacksonville. We did that. They're going to have fabulous landside facilities. We've got the transportation infrastructure here in Jacksonville with the highways and the rail to be able to move cargo to and from the port. So that piece is done. The last piece is getting that waterway. And that waterway is highly political. We have to have the political support of our members in Washington. And thus far, I cannot say enough about the kind of support I've gotten from Andrew Crenshaw, Corinne Brown, John Micah, Cliff Stearns, and from our senators as well.
So we need to encourage them with letters.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. And they've been great about it. But the tough part is going to be not getting that authorization. Unfortunately, the road from here to where is paved with authorized projects that never got accomplished. And that's because they failed in the appropriation process. They never got appropriated money. So now I'm not so worried about getting authorized, a project authorized. I'm worried about getting the money for it. Remember that this is not all paid for by the federal government. The cost share is $25.75. But by the time we come up with the lands and the easements and the rights of way and the disposal areas, it actually comes up to about 35% of the project cost is borne by the Port Authority. So if we assume that we've got, let's say we have a $500 million project, well, I'm in for about $500 million project, I'm in for $150 million. And I think $500 million would be on the low side. I think it's probably going to be closer to 6 or 7. But I don't know what the cost is going to be because the Corps hasn't figured it out yet, nor have they estimated it yet. So I am going to be looking to the state to help me with that funding. This is something that traditionally the state would do, would help me with that portion of the funding. But I would certainly be looking to the state for assistance in that portion of the funding as well.
Very good, thank you.
Rick, Ron Summers from the Marine Science Center.